All right. Okay, let me show you.
Thai,
Yeah.
is the master still at the temple?
Yeah. He's still at Houston. But this weekend you will see him in your in Kentucky, okay?
He's coming home next Sunday.
Yeah, he will be there. Okay, so all right, let's do this.
There are all these fine fragrance in the Juma de Batapa Vipa.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see who in here be able to do this one for me. Victor Tudor, can you pay attention to this movie and help them to summarize?
Sorry, I'm actually trying to figure something out right now. I'm having some problem with the microphone.
Oh, you have fun, but so you don't have time to help me out. Okay, Emily, can you do that for me, Emily?
Sorry, Ty, I can't.
Can you do it?
I want to try.
You want to try? Wow, you are too young. Okay, Emily, yeah, can you be able to do it? Okay.
Dạ, con thấy con có làm được.
Con không làm được hay con làm được?
Con có làm được.
Con không làm được, right? That means you cannot do it, right?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay, Michelle, can you help me?
Yes.
Thank you, God. Good.
Making it like a mountain of fragrance. Streaming waters will be good and sweet and able to remove. Rainfall will be timely and the heavenly fields will ripen. Because of the powers of the godlike people, 7 harvests will be reaped from 1 planting. Only a little effort will yield much return. Without weed or muck, the crop of grain will thrive. As requiem for the merit of the sentient beings, grain of 100 flavors. Unmatched in aroma will melt their mouths. In that land will dwell a wheeled king named Santa, endowed with the 32 physical bodies. He will have 4 types of armed forces, but he will not rule the 4 continents by military power. This king will have 1,000 sons who are valiant, and enemies will naturally submit to him. He will have 7 precious. First, the golden wheel, complete with the hub, the rim, and 1,000 spokes. Second, the white elephant, white as snow mountain, a magnificent speckle as it stands on the 7 limbs like kingly mountains. Third, the blue horse with red mane and tail, who's made of the 7 treasures and flowers appearing underneath. Fourth, the divine jewel, clearly visible more than 2 elbows across, the radiance of which rains down treasures to fulfill sentient beings' wishes. Fifth, exquisite maidens, beautiful, wonderful, and limber as its bones. Sixth, the treasure minister, whose mouth spits out jewels, from whose feet springs of jewels, and whose hands manifest jewels. Seventh, the military minister, who by moving his body can produce the sky from the sky and the 4 types of armed forces like clouds. His 1,000 sons and his people in the kingdom of the 7 treasures will regard one another without any malice, but like a mother loving her son. The prince will take the precious treasure and construct it in front of the main palace, a platform of the 7 treasures. It will be 13 yojanas in height, 1,000 taller heads, and 1,000 wheels. It will move easily. There will be 4 great treasure stores, each surrounded by 4 koti, small treasure stores. The great treasure store will be in the great Hagaduka treasure store, the great Pinga treasure store in the kingdom of Surasta, and the great Sangha treasure store in the kingdom of Varanasi. These 4 great treasure stores filled with treasures will be naturally uncovered, each radiating light through a distance of 1,000 yudan, and each surrounded by 4 cozy small treasure stores. There will be 4 great dragons guarding these 4 great treasure stores and their respective small treasure stores, which shaped like lotus flowers stand above the ground. Countless multitudes will go to see these treasures, which will not be guarded by humans. When the multitude see these treasures, their minds will not complete them. They will leave them on the ground as their tiles. When people see them, they will feel disgusted. They'll feel disgusted. As the Buddhists had said in the past, for the sake of these treasures, sentient beings, they stole from the robbed one another and lied and deceived one another, thus multiplying their sin and suffering in samsara. Nets made with jewels will hover over the city of jewel bells blown by breezes like bells being struck with chime harmonies. Expounding these, taking refuge in the Buddha, taking refuge in the Dharma, and taking refuge in the Sangha. At that time, in the city, there will be a great barman named Baramari. His wife, gentle in nature, will also be in Varanasi. To them, as parents, Acharya Bodhisattva will be born. Be like a visit in the celestial palace, and he will radiate great light, unobstructed by dirt and dust. His body, complete with 32 physical marks of a great man. He will be seated in a jeweled lotus flower, and sentient beings will never tire of beholding him. His radiance will be unsurpassed, something gods and humans have never seen before. His strength will be immeasurable. The strength of each section of his body will be unsurpassed, that all the powerful dragons and elephants. The inconceivable radiance from his pores will illuminate across infinite space unhindered. The light of the sun, the moon, and the stars, as well as the light of the water, fire, and gems will all become inconspicuous. His height will measure 80 elbows of Sakayumi Buddha. His chest will be 25 elbows long. His face will be 12.5 elbows long. His nose will be tall and straight in the center of his face. His appearance will be sublime, complete with unexplained marks. Each mark will include 84,000 excellent characteristics which will adorn him like a golden moon. Each of his excellent characteristics will emit radiance, illuminating a distance of 1,000. His eyes in distinct blue and white parts. The permanent light surrounding his body will be hundreds of yujanas clearly illuminated by the Buddha's light, will be the sun, the moon, the stars, precious gems and jewels, as well as the lines of the trees. All other radiance will be. The body of the Buddha will be tall, like those who see him will naturally be liberated from the three evils of life journey. Acharya Bodhisattva will observe carefully the faults and the five desires of the world, and pity suffering sentient beings sinking. Observing suffering, emptiness, and impermanence with the right thoughts. He will not delight in family life, but will consider it as defining as a prison. At the time, Sangha, accompanied by the ministers and people of the kingdom, will take a platform together with 1,000 jeweled curtains, 1,000 jeweled carriages, 1,000 jeweled vessels, and 1,000 jeweled urns, and offer them all to the Maitreya Bodhisattva. After accepting them, Maitreya Bodhisattva, the Brahmins will be surprised to see Maitreya Bodhisattva give such enormous. They will then break them into pieces and share them. Acharya Bodhisattva, seeing the evanescence and impermanence of the treasure platform, would know that all Sakara Dhammas, training himself to be remembered impermanence. Acharya Bodhisattva will praise past Buddhas as with cool nectar and with stance of impermanence. All processes are impermanent, which are the Dharma and of birth and death. Having ended birth and death, Nirvana is a delight. After speaking these stanzas, Maitreya Bodhisattva will renounce family life, and he will be sit under a Bodhi tree and dragon flowers. Its branches will be like jeweled dragons and spit out hundreds of jewels. Its petals will be colored in 7 treasures, and its fruits of various colors will be pleasing unto sentient beings. No tree in heaven or human world will compare with these trees. This tree will be 50 yojans tall, with branches like a leaf, like spreading all about, radiant. Maitreya Bodhisattva, together with 84,000 Brahmins, will go to renounce family life and to learn. He will renounce family life in the morning and that evening. Will subjugate the 4 kinds of maras and attain Ananda. He will then speak in verse. Long thinking of suffering of sentient beings and wanting to rescue them out of the world of do so. Today I have attained Bodhi. Suddenly affection are no more. I have verified the emptiness of sentient beings and the true reality of the original. My sorrow and suffering never end. My love and kindness and compassion are unconditional. For the sake of rescuing you all, I have given to innumerable people my kingdom, my head, my eyes, my hands, my feet, my life. Beginning today, liberations and the unsurpassed great silence and stillness, I will expound them to you all, and while they open the sweet nectar way. Such fruition of great reward is all born from perfection. Such almsgiving, observing precept, is acquired from the great as well as the untamed merit. Having spoken these stanzas, Maitreya Buddha will remain silent. Then God kings, dragon kings, and spirit kings, without revealing themselves, will rain down flowers as offerings to this Buddha. The 3,000 large, 1,000-fold world will quake in 6. The Buddha's body will emit light, illuminating innumerable lamps. Those who can be delivered will see the Buddha. At that time, in the flower grove garden, the gods, king, Sakura, the 4 Four God Kings who protect the world and the great monarchy will bow their heads down. Joining their palms, they will ask him to turn the Dharma wheel. Acharya Buddha will grant their request in silence. He will tell the Dharma King, in the long night, I have undergone tremendous suffering and practiced the 6 harmonies. Finally, I have fully revealed the Dharma to pronounce the Dharma to you all. I will rightfully erect the Dharma beam, beat the Dharma drum, blow the Dharma conch shell, and rain down the Dharma. God and humans cannot turn the Dharma wheel of a full path, which can be turned only by Buddha. It is impartial, and it leads straight to the unsurpassed silence and stillness. It can enable cities to end their suffering in long night. This Dharma is so profound that it is hard to obtain, hard to enter, hard to believe. No one in the world.
Well, I think it will be very tough for you, Michelle. You want to?
For what I remember is the Buddha explained what the Bodhisattvas in the heaven look like and what was the heaven like and what were the behavior of the people that were living in that heaven.
We remember that we watched the Maitreya Bodhisattva. He went to Sita heaven, right? And he there, and now he went down to late. That means in this movie we learned that he come down to earth and become Buddha. We call the Maitreya Buddha, right? And, his land, that means his Buddha land is the human being can live up to 84,000 years old, and the height of that people at that time is 60 feet high. We only about 6 feet, right? 5 feet something, 6 feet, and all his people live in the. They have a lot of blessing and they enjoy so much blessing. They know not much, no much so, they know much suffering during that time like us. So they only enjoy. Okay, and also the Buddha land is decorated by the 7 treasure, I think. That and there was the king, we call the Red Wheel Treasure King, and he have 1,000 sons, and he have 7 treasure, and he ruled the 4 continents of human. So, and all his enemy is submit to him without any war, no fighting. So they all submit to him. And there was a Brahmin. That means the couple of Brahmin. They are the one who are the parent of the Maitreya Bodhisattva. So Maitreya Bodhisattva went down and entered into this Brahmin woman at the unborn baby. When he inside the mother womb, he be able. That means the Bodhisattva be able to emit the light throughout the many directions. That's why the people saw that, and it's wonderful. And later on, he become. He have a 32 physical mark. It's represent for the Buddha, and he. When he grew up and he realized everything in life is impermanent, and therefore he left home and became Buddha, and he about to speak the Dharma to everyone, to teach everyone. So we continue on next week, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, move on.
Okay, so welcome back everyone. So please turn on the cam, please. Okay, so I think,
I want to be tutor.
yeah, just go there. Okay, wait for me. Okay, and who live in Houston? Raise your hand. Who live in Houston that you have problem with your house? Who were freezing last few days because of the cold? Raise your hand. Oh, okay, Vincent. What happened, Vincent? Can you tell them?
Power went off. Water was cut as well. We just got our power and water back.
That's all. Okay, good. Wow. Yeah, we lost the power. Yeah, what happened with Hong? What happened?
My house batteries has no Wi-Fi.
You know Wi-Fi. How about you have water?
Yes.
Đi nước của con bị bể rồi.
Ông nước còn bị để. What happened? Emmy, tell us. What happened?
The half of the pipe kind of broke, so we're trying to buy a new one.
Oh, you try to buy the new pipes, water pipes.
Yeah, we haven't found one yet.
Okay. So, Trúc, how is your house, Trúc?
The lights work. There's no water running from the sinks.
Okay. Up to now, you still don't have water? Oh, okay. Who else? Who doesn't have water? Raise your hand. Okay. Who? Who is me? Okay. So
Me.
it's so terrible, right? Okay. Emmy, you still lost the water?
I still don't have water.
Oh, okay. So you cannot take a shower, right?
No,
Okay.
but I can turn on the water, but I can't turn it on.
So,
And use the water bottle to take a
oh,
shower.
good. Okay. Yeah. Let's start to have the after school. Then after that, I can ask you more question. Okay. All right. I see many of you have not turned on the cam, please. Quang, Dylan, Ivan, Jaden, turn on the cam, please. Good. All right, I will let you two in this room, okay? And after that, if you miss, let me know, okay? Let's see here. 1, 2, and 3, go.
I want to be tutor.
Yeah, just wait.